Unit 6 is about polynomials. In this first lesson, we are going to be classifying and using operations on polynomials. For classifying polynomials, we're going to look at four things. We need the polynomial to be in standard form. I need to be able to name the leading coefficient and the degree, and also be able to tell what the number of terms are. So you want to take a moment to pause this and copy down those terms. To classify polynomials, first you want it to be in standard form. Of course, I didn't leave myself enough room, so I'll do that down here. So in standard form, it just needs to go in order from largest exponent to smallest exponent. So I reorder it to be negative 2x to the fourth plus x squared minus 3x minus 5. From here, my leading coefficient is always going to be the number with your largest variable. The degree is the highest exponent, and the number of terms is how many things I'm adding together. So there's your first try on your own. With adding and subtracting polynomials, we first again look in the middle to see what operation they're wanting us to do. And then you still have to pay attention to the individual sign of each term. I also want my answers to be in standard form, so I'm going to start with x squared. So I'm going to add 3x squared to negative 8x squared. Then from there I'm going to go to negative 4x and positive 8x. And then always last are the constants. So I'm adding 1 and 2. So my answer is negative 5x squared plus 4x plus 3. On the subtraction side, it's the same deal. I'm going to start with my biggest exponents, so 4x to the third and 13x to the third. And this time I am subtracting. Then, if you notice, I have this x squared back here, but I don't have another x squared up here. So that's the same as having 0. And that double negative actually makes this a positive. And then lastly is the negative 2 and the 8. So my answer in standard form for this polynomial would be negative 9x to the third plus 14x squared minus 10. And I made that note up there that you only combine like terms and that your exponents do not change. When you are adding or subtracting, your exponents do not change. So here's your two try on your own problems to add your polynomials. When multiplying polynomials, we're again going to use FOIL or the box method. You can multiply every term together. When you do multiply, now you are going to change their exponents. So you do change when you multiply, but you do not change your exponents when you're just adding or subtracting. For this first problem, I will do the box method. I need to make a 2 by 3 box because my first polynomial is only 2 terms, but my second one is 3 terms. So then I just go through and multiply everything together. So this would give me 6x to the third, 9x squared, negative 3x. Then I would have negative 4x squared minus 6x and a positive 2. From here, I combine my like terms, so everything that has the same exponent, to give me my answer of 6x to the third plus 5x squared minus 9x plus 2. On the other example, I have x minus 1 all to the third power. So this means I have x minus 1 and I'm multiplying it 3 times. With polynomials, you could be multiplying multiple things together. When you are multiplying multiple things together, I'm going to tell you to only focus on 2 at a time. So I'm going to use FOIL to multiply x minus 1 to x minus 1. So when you multiply everything together, you get x squared minus 1x plus 1, which simplifies down to x squared minus 2x plus 1. And then from here, I have to remember I still have this first x minus 1 up here. So I need to bring that down because that still needs to be multiplied in. So now I have just like the first problem where I have 2 terms multiplied to 3 terms. Again, you could do box method or FOIL. I'm just going to keep with FOIL for now. So this is going to give me x to the third minus 2x squared plus 1x, and then negative 1x squared plus 2x minus 1. So my final answer for this polynomial is x to the third minus 3x squared plus 3x minus 1. So your last try on your own problems are 2 multiplying problems. This first one you just have to distribute. You're only going to change the exponents of the like variables. The second problem you can use a FOIL or box method, but you are multiplying 2 things that have 3 terms. Good luck!